Alright. Hello, friends and neighbors. Time for another magical edition of the Resident Evil 4. Alright, get ready for a cinema scene to end all cinema scenes.
Leon, I got it.
Ugh, God. I'm not even gonna watch this. I hate watching this, bro. Nasty. But they had to kill him off eventually, right? Because all your friends got to be killed off somewhere along the line. Now look at that. I mean, what in the world is that crap?
Now that I have the sample, you serve me no purpose. Saddler! My boy Sanitar will make sure you follow the same fate. Stay with me, Lois.
Yeah, like, I mean, he got impaled through the heart. He's screwed. He probably should be instantly dead.
You found out what I was up to. Don't talk. Here. It should suppress growth of the parasite. The sample. Sadler took it. You have to get it back.
Yes, indeed. Okay. Well, you could at least learn to pronounce his name, for Pete's sake. Anyway, he was a pretty likable character, so it's pretty lame that he died, in my opinion. Although he didn't get enough screen time, I think, to really, you know? Still, I like how it's got a warning label on it and all that, like some, yeah, that's the next part. Like some professional, like, pharmacy put it together and put that label on there. Alright, cool. Alright, so Marilu, yeah, so she's down there, okay, fine, I get it, she's down there. We don't need to care about that right away. We will need to care about that eventually, because once we start to free her from her bonds there, as you might guess, a bunch of doofs are going to try and get her. They're giving us rifle ammo, so you guess how they want us to do it. But that won't always be feasible. Especially because it is way too easy to kill that young lady. And I think this painting comes off. Does it come off? Yeah? Alright. Cool. I remember that one. Good for me. Good for me. Alright, there's your corpse, okay? They'll pay for your death, I promise. Yeah, well, I hope so. So anyway, yeah, I mean, it's just kind of, why does Sadler not take this opportunity to kill Leon? I mean, does he wants his egg to hatch, I guess, and he wants him to become one of his puppets, right? But it really, in a lot of ways, doesn't make any sense because, and we have to shoot over here because he'll shoot right through her bonds, and you will kill her. I would like not to waste my rifle ammo, but I gotta be careful so I don't shoot her on accident for people. Shut up! God dang, I'm nowhere near it. Well, I am a little near you. Ah! God dang it. There we go. Okay. Hi.
Talk about near-death experience.
Alright, so now all these goofballs are going to come out. There aren't actually that many who are coming after her. There are some, of course. Okay, here they come. Well, I don't want to get too zoomed up. So, unfortunately, okay, we're going to have to make sure we don't shoot her. Ah, crap. Yeah, well, I almost killed him. Alright. Or killed her. Okay. So I want to pretty much stay zoomed out on this. Had a good shot there for a minute, didn't I? Now, nobody's actually going to come for you up here, which I remember playing this, like, for the first time in a long time, afraid that would happen. Good. How many bullets do I have? Good, I got a few. I mean, you know, I'm just going to switch to spray and pray. My old Mac Millie. Because I really just don't want to waste... And it's good to have this, you know, this large frame of reference. What the hell? Where'd she go?
The door's locked. I can't open
Yeah, I got it, honey. Why? What are you doing over there? Get in the middle. She's gonna get back there. Not to worry. Now he leaves a key behind, which is awfully nice of him to bring the solution to the problem with him. Oh, we gotta be careful. Jeez Louises. And I think once you down the guy with the key, you're in good shape. Yeah, go ahead and do that. And then unfortunately, we get to switch to you now. Okay, so Cooley High. So this is kind of an annoying part of the game, a little bit. I mean, more than a little bit. It's pretty annoying. Because she's defenseless, okay? Almost defenseless. Mostly defenseless. And luckily, there's lots of things we can trot around and run around to kind of keep her away from the bad guys. Once again, the bad guys are trying to kill her despite the fact that, you know, she is the key to their plan. Hi. So, very nicely, we've got this whole thing where it's like, you have to run around to get me type thing, and you can crawl under spaces and all this kind of stuff, which is kind of sweet. Oh, crap on a crush. So I missed that one, which is very freaking unfortunate. Now, luckily, this guy is way too stupid to try to crawl under, like, the table. So, yeah, we've got to basically get him with one of these lamps. But you have to really aim it. Luckily, since he moves in such a doofy fashion, so we can get him kind of tied up around here. Come on, dummy. Come this way. Come here. There we go. There we go. Because I need to get... And it's actually... Ah, he didn't stop running either, which I wish he would have. Because I got to turn this damn thing. Whoa! He caught up to me real quick there. Ah, god dang it. Quit laughing, you ass. It's not funny. I'm not laughing. Alright. Now, in the easier difficulties, you will, no matter where you throw it, you'll hit him. But unfortunately, on the more difficult difficulties like this one, okay, that's good. F you. Okay, so I can't get out of here yet. That's a problem. But that's okay, too. Now, luckily, their way of attacking is like overly long. Yeah, I'm sorry about this, by the way. I'm gonna have to dodge him right here. There we go. Man, I thought I had that up far enough that I could get away from this doof. Okay. Now, fortunately for me, Genius don't see me yet. And now with 3 of these, you can actually kill them. Did I get him? Now you got 2 of these, which kind of is lame. It's completely lame. But luckily, you've got this thing here, which is like completely... Yes, I am. But completely encapsulated here. I'm like 100% safe from him. Which is nice. So, yeah. So it's completely, we're completely encapsulated. There's no way that these guys can touch us. That other guy too. That was like a safe harbor, you might say. So which is great. It's good. All right. So very good and very well. Oh, and we can get back there if we want to, although we do not want to. Absolutely not. And so that's it for us having to deal with those ridiculous cultists. Although maybe on our way out we gotta see them, which that'd be lame. If you go over here, there's a small room, which has no enemies, thank God. And now we're going to the flashlight. It's getting real dank in here. It's getting dank and dark. Luckily there's curative items aplenty, which very much appreciate. Press the switch. Okay, so there's a bunch of little buttons in here. I don't really remember the sequence exactly, but it's not too difficult. You can get it through basically trial and error. Push the button, push the other button, keep pushing buttons. Yeah, so that one's sealed up fine. You know, like I said, it's your usual trial and error type thing. There's a cool stone tablet, which we will need. I guarantee it. Okay, did I want to do that? Let's see. Ooh, green, another green. You can't go wrong with too many curative items, I tell you that. Oh, okay, cool. I know where we're at. Okay, no, I need to hit this one again. And now we've got everything we want, I think. Yeah, I think we got everything we want. So we see this door here, we go through the door. No more switches. No more hidden switches on bitches like we've been fixed with hydraulics. Because we don't need to do that anymore. So now I like this. Look at the ambiance here. And the good music, I tell you, they really pull off this like horror type atmosphere very well. These nights, like in the light, the flashlight light here, look very intimidating. I don't know who lit these candles, but I mean, and of course the funny part is it's not a question of is this place haunted, because it most certainly is. It's not exactly, okay. All right, so here's the thing. We're gonna rearrange these pieces, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off for a little bit because it usually takes me forever to do this. So I'll be back in just a second. Okay, if you could believe it, I was finally successful. There we go. And we insert the missing piece. The puzzle, boom, shakalak. So that didn't take me too long. I was pretty surprised by how quickly. I remember when I did this, like the second time I was playing through, I surprised myself with how quickly. And then now as I'm an old man and my brain is slow and non-reactive and not very good at puzzle solving, not like that anymore. Okay, so this part is real cool. So it gets darker and darker, and these nights get scarier and scarier. I just really love how they pull. Plus, you're defenseless. It's not like Leon where you're like heavily armed with all this cool. Wait, I went the wrong freaking way. Why didn't you guys tell me something? Why didn't you guys tell me that? Oh, jeez. All right, sorry about that, guys. I was just so invested in that puzzle. All right, here we go. So this, whoa, look at how dark it is. I don't know why it's misty in here, but it's... Okay, so we need to look at crap first because guess what? This room will become a lot less safe in just a minute when we remove the Salazar family jewels here. Not the family jewels, but that is pretty funny to say, the Salazar family insignia. Okay. Okay, as soon as that happens... Oh. A door will shut. Now we get this. The serpent ornament, which is very nice. And now the knights will come. They're plenty angry about our snatcherific ways. And so we're going to need to run the heckaroonie out of here. And as we do, we're going to run into some opposition. And they're still chasing us, so we've got to run. But we've also got to get the hell out of the way. Now, luckily, these guys are none too fast. The knight's behind us, so we really don't need to hurry that much. But we do need to dodge. And her falling on her butt every time she's trying to dodge, luckily, does not interfere with us. I wonder if these knights can actually catch up with us. Oh, he sure can. So we're going to keep on moving. There's another knight over here that you can definitely forget about if you're not careful. Okay, cool. But now he can't because he's basically in a different world now. Which I appreciate. Now we don't need to mess around at all with those other guys. What comfortable sitting rooms these are. Man, I just like to sit there and just kind of relax and read a book. You know, by the fireside with this candlelight. So anyway, so here's the butler. The butler, he's like, basically the butler's saying, look, I'm the butler. I've served these guys for a long time. And that Senor Salazar is pretty much getting used like a tool. And he took the Plaga into his body. And he's pretty much screwed. And he will continue his services to the very end. Now, it doesn't say it, but I feel like the Plagas are one of his two, like, big, like, terrifying servants. One of which we're going to have to fight. The other of which will be... We will have to fight, but in a roundabout sort of way. Alright, but that's cool. So we place the insignia in the hole. Yeah, and we're going to turn the dais, as it's called, right there. And very good. And that's the end of our time with good old, what's-her-face here. It's been very profitable. We got a lot of green herbs, a decent amount of ammo, a couple of treasures. Got an upskirt shot. I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding that we got one, but I'm kidding that that was really something I was looking forward to. I mean, I guess if I was 14, I would be, or an incel or something, but I'm a guy with a hot wife. Anyway, I mean, you know, as hot as we get in our late 30s anyway, right? Okay, did we miss any treasure? I feel like I'm missing some treasure. No, I didn't miss any treasure. Thank the good Lord. And here we go. Let's go meet Leon in a very heartwarming scene.
Leon!
Man, what a screw up Salazar is. Like, he had the girl like captured like that, and he was too dumb to get her in his own castle.
Don't worry about it. Come on, let's move on.
He's even gonna call us up to like hassle us about it. Let's go ahead and just like we'll go to this next scene right here. Because I don't want to, I want to include that on here because otherwise the next time I start this, you know. So yeah, okay. Alright, you're darn right. Let's take all those because they are all very, very good items. So we'll keep them separate for now. Got to keep them separated. If you're under 18, won't be doing any time. Sorry. It's a pretty good song. Come on and play. You got to keep them separated by the out. Holy crap! I don't remember the Offspring. The Offspring. That's right. Mid '90s. You had to be there. Hi. Look at this. Look at this guy. He's ruining it. According to.
Spoiled thanks to your
And Leon calls him out for it.
Why don't you do us all a favor and leave before the audience gets pissed off?
You're nothing but an extra nice script, so don't get too carried away. Your biggest scene is over.
I don't ever remember being a part of your crappy script.
Well then, why don't you show me what a first-class script is like through your own actions?
Oh, through your own actions. With actions. With actions. All right. Well, you want action? I'll give you action. It's kind of silly. Like that. I like. I love that. I love it. It's so cheesy, but it's, you know, it's good cheesy repartee. I enjoy that. Just how they get the whole analogy of, you know, first class script and what have you. Okay, so that's good enough. Thanks for watching, boys. I hope to see you for the next one. Bye bye.